Hello. This is vlog. I can't remember the number once again. You would think me setting up the whole camera, like charging up the battery, setting up the damn camera, that I would remember what vlog this is, but I don't. Anywho, I have this fan here. It's so... I think I showed it to you in other videos. Yeah. I am going to talk about how my week's been. I did say in a previous vlog that I was going to go see someone that's going to go help me out with how my anxiety / depression is going. And I kind of felt actually okay. There's some part of me still that feels very, down. Like I just can't keep running in circles with this negativity and stuff. Like I can't, As I'm filming this, my birthday is actually this week. It's on Sunday. I obviously will make a vlog on next Monday or Tuesday. Praying is going to be a very good birthday because I'm going to actually be going out on my birthday with my friends. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff on my birthday, so I really am praying and hoping it's going to be a good time. Because it's my first time I've ever done stuff like this on a birthday. So I can't wait. As I was saying, I went to that thing on Thursday and I did a few stuff to see how my anxiety and depression is. And to be honest, it's not at a high that I think it is. And that's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. I was kind of shocked because I was caught off guard because I was like, okay, it's been causing me not to sleep. It's been causing me not to... At one point I even wanted to go to the hospital. I think I said that in another vlog. Even as a teenager, I've always told myself, new year, new me. But every time I did that, something would fall back on me and then I would end up being like so depressed about something and like so like I would never be positive about it. I would always try, but there was always something that was bringing me down. It was only till my mid-20s, like I would say around 25, 26, that I actually started becoming more and more positive. Why? Because I would always kind of push away the negativity, stand up for myself a little bit more, learn more about his positivity, and just tell myself, you know what? I'm not gonna let majority of these people push me down. I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self. I really am not gonna let you think that you've succeeded with your plan to push me down. It's not gonna work. I'm honestly a grown, independent man, I think. I have done stuff independently. There are times where I ask some people for help, and yeah. But I don't always really ask people for help like I used to when I was a teenager. Or when, probably in my early 20s, like teenager till early 20s, I used to be asking people for help a lot. And it was probably my mid-20s when I honestly just stopped doing it and started doing shit for myself. And because it's like, there were some people that were just like, it's like, yeah, I try to ask them for something and then they wouldn't want to help you out with it. and stuff, or it was always a problem and stuff. And also too, there's times in my conscious, like I'll just be like, I kind of don't want to bother them and blah blah blah. And so I just told myself at one point, let me do shit for myself. And there's a lot of stuff I have done for myself. For my 29th, I really do want to be more and more independent than I am right now. I am really independent now, but it's just that I really want to become 10 times more independent. Like, I want to be able to not be scared. There's some part of me at right now is scared to do stuff by myself. There's sometimes where I really fear like I kind of should I ask someone for help? Should I do it by myself? Like there's some thing in me that just I just can't get through my head like what should I do? You know? But there are a lot of stuff I do independently. I feel like I became a nicer person than I was before. I do feel like I've became a person where I can love myself, but at the same time I can love other people, help out other people that I don't even know too as well. And stuff like that. Because there are times where I've gone to restaurants by myself and sat there, and there's some times where a homeless person will come up and ask for food or ask me to buy them something. Sometimes I'll even give them piece of my, like, let's say I'm eating at Popeyes or something, I'll give them, I remember giving what you call it, I remember giving this guy a chicken, a whole thigh, because I was kind of full too, because it was like I was eating a whole 4 piece, and I was kind of like, I was like, you know what, I'm kind of full, and also I even gave him a biscuit, I think, as well. Um, I'm known for giving biscuits to a lot of homeless people in that Popeyes every time I go there. There's times where I've given teenagers, because I remember a teenager asking me to buy him a whole meal and stuff. I was like, in my mind, I was like, I know I have the money, but I was like, I ain't gonna buy you that whole meal, but I would, since I have this whole thing of fries. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I can't finish this. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, why the beep did I just buy this whole box of fries? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, my friend is not going to finish it for me. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, why not I just give it to him? Like, why throw it out in the garbage? Like, that's a waste. So I was like, I asked him, I'm like, hey, I have a whole hot thing of fries. Like, do you want it? And he's like, he was so happy. Like, I didn't even expect him to be this happy. Like, he was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I mean, I've helped out so much people on the street. I've given homeless people what, $1, $2, whatever I could do to help. And even when I was younger too, I used to do a lot of volunteering. So, I mean, I was never a mean person. I did have my mean moments. Don't get me wrong. I have to admit, I had my mean moments. Don't get me wrong. But it was me leaving high school, getting into my 20s, just learning even more about life. And then when I got to my mid-20s, I started becoming a little bit more nicer, a little bit more independent, a little bit more patient. That's funny too. I've been more patient And I'm very shocked at how I can say I'm patient, because you can even ask my mom, like, I am not, growing up, I was never a patient kid. I was never patient. There's still little bits of me that are not patient. Don't get me wrong. I can't. Okay, how about this? I'll say I am 80% patient. 85. 85. I can't say I'm 100% patient because there are some parts of me where I'm walking on the sidewalk and someone's walking very slow, and I get so irritated to a point where I sometimes, like, I don't suck my teeth anymore. Don't get me, because I know that will provoke a fight. But there's times where I will mumble something under my breath, like as I like after I like um walk by the person that's walking slow, and just tell myself, oh my gosh, why the F they have to walk so damn slow? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I really do love myself. I really, and for me to say this was really hard for me to say in prior videos and stuff like that. I kind of want to try new things about me. I want to see what I look like in this type of style and this type of, there's a lot of stuff I kind of want to try out. When I go out, it's mostly either to a doctor's office, like I said in the last vlog, it's doctor office, friends, groceries, throwing out the garbage. That's usually when I leave my home. Other than that, um, or even I have to go to the bank, honestly. Other than that, that's not really much. Going to the gym this week, so that should be fun. I do exercise in my room. I do have a whole entire mat where I can just exercise, and I do have an app on my phone where I can do exercises I see at the gym. There's exercises I've like already known to do, and then there's exercises on an app that I do where I actually need the mat to use, and then sometimes I need to go against a wall, sometimes I need to do just do different exercises and stuff like that. So, and that usually goes on for a whole half an hour. I don't know if one day maybe I might record myself doing it. I think I'm gonna get my hair cut. Ooh, I'm getting some moss tools. Look at that moss tools. It's just that my gym right now is they downsized everything from how they used to be. So now everything's a little smaller. It's like they have more treadmills than they do of step climbers, or stair climbers, sorry. They have, I don't even know half the names of the machines, but I do watch videos and I do know what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it and stuff like that. So don't worry about that. Just because I don't know the name doesn't mean I don't, or I can't remember the name, sorry. Doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. I actually do know what I'm doing because I have lots of videos to watch and also have lots of books on what to do and what not to do. And I had a trainer. I actually was going to get a trainer, but the thing about it is he can't come to my gym. I have to go to his gym. And then that would require me to have to start a whole entire membership at his gym. And then it's like I have a membership already with one gym, and I kind of don't want to um, stop this membership by the end of this week, which is my birthday, that everything goes well. Nothing negative, nothing. And I'm pretty sure it would be nothing negative, you know. I really am a person that just likes to rectify stuff. Um I'm not a person that likes to keep negative shit with me, like I've been saying in multiple videos. I don't like keeping negative stuff going and going and going. I like to rectify stuff with people and try to like go on a positive, you know, adventure. I don't like going on a negative one. I'm sorry. That's not the type of person I am. But if we can't rectify the situation because you're too standoffish about it, then I'm sorry. It's then fine. But however, I'm also going to say this too. When I do turn 29, here's another thing too. If I'm trying to rectify something with you and you're being an asshole about it, I'm not gonna fucking chase after you. And I am that type of person that does not chase after people. I used to when it came to friends, you know, in back then, but not anymore. I'm sorry. I am not going to chase after you knowing you've done something kind of sneaky or kind of just something that's really bad. And for me to have to try to rectify the situation and you're still going on, like the friendship has to be done, and I hate to be the person to cut that friendship off, but it's I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to start getting into a era where I need to look out for myself and not have to be putting you on a pedestal while I'm down here and you're up here. That's not going to be happening anymore. So if you people out there, there's many people out there, honestly, that I talk to. If any one of y'all wants to be doing stuff behind the scenes and thinking um, that I'm just gonna keep you on a pedestal, it's not gonna be happening. I'm gonna really cut that shit out from my life, especially when I turn a whole new age. When I turn a whole new age, I want to be a whole new version of me. I want to be like it's like a software update when you get on your phone or your computer. I don't want to have to be stuck in the same old version. I'm glad at least I have a gaming system to play with. I have a phone to go on social media, listen to music. I have an iPod Touch I still use till this day. Just stuff to ease my mind and not, or even watch, or just go in the living room and just watch, you know, like movies, TV shows, and stuff like that, ease my mind. And who knows, like, and I did say to myself, I was like, before I end this video, I did say to myself, honestly, I probably might start going to the beach by myself and just like sit there and chill and just, I don't know. Who knows? I probably might do that, and I probably might vlog it too. Who knows? It depends on how busy the beach is, though, because like if there's too many people, like honestly, I'm gonna from now on, as I'm looking at this camera right now, I'm gonna have something on the side here, by the window, because I'm facing the window right now. I'm going to have a chart that shows what vlog I've done or what vlog I have to do and stuff like that. Just something, you know, on the side there, just because I have a lot of space right here that can just show me, that I can just put against the wall and just show me, um, yeah, like a calendar or something like that. Honestly, I think I need to do that. I think I need to do that because for me to keep forgetting the vlogs and it's like I'm gonna do a vlog, it's like, or I'm doing a vlog, like it's just, Evan, like come on now. So this, when I turn 29, this needs to stop. This needs to stop. But yeah, um, I feel a little bit better from last vlog, as you've seen. I still feel a little bit downish, but I'm, from what happened Thursday, I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit better about stuff. This is my vlog. Vlog. I'll probably put the number on my face. I don't know. Vlog, whatever. And I'll see you in the next vlog.